Welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Libra love prediction reading for November 13th through November 19th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it, leave the rest. In addition, please know that energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled. I'm always honored and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my lovable, peaceful, kind, loving, sweet Libras. Show me, Spirit guys. What's going on with my indecisive, kind, loving Libras? Let's see. Show me, Spirit guys. What you got going on, Libras? Let's see. Ace of Wands. Uh-oh, Libra. Eight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. And the Hermit. Ooh, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on, Libra? What happened? This is someone, Libra. Someone, well, here's what happened. I'm going to tell you. You got stuck up on somebody, and I'm going to tell you what happened. You got sprung. Somebody turned you out. Hey, don't get upset with me. I'm just reading what the cards are saying, whomever I'm reading for. Someone, because this Ace of Wands is leading your reading. That Ace of Wands is all about some incredible intimacy. That's about some incredible love making, some incredible getting it in, getting it on, over and over and over again. So much so that you were tied to this. So much so that your head space was mucked up. And for lack of a better term, you know what I want to say. You were effed up over this person. This person had your mind because of that loving that they were bringing to you. You know, it was one of those things like you had never had this before. You never had this. I mean, you just got turned out. I'm be very honest. It is what it is. You just got turned out. But here's the deal. This person was never kind, was never loving, it was never a give and take relationship. It was never one of those type of relationships. It was just it was your uck buddy. I'm just going to be very honest with you. They were just a F buddy. They wanted nothing more from you other than your love. They liked it too, but you fell for it. You got messed up in the head over it, but you know what? They wanted you for nothing more than to just lay down with. Nothing more, Libra. I'm sorry. There was nothing more that they wanted from you, but they truly enjoyed being in the bed with you. They enjoyed that. And you know, you knew you had that power over them. But here's the deal. You knew that even though you had that power over them, you knew you wanted more. Because you wanted to be together with them. You wanted you wanted a relationship with them. But you know, they weren't that dude. They weren't that dude. They just wanted to lay with you, and you allowed yourself to be caught up in this situationship, and that's what it is, a situationship. But you ended it. You ended it. And I'm proud of you for that, because it's very hard when you want something and when the loving's good, the intimacy is on point. You know, it's very, very difficult to let it go. Because he knew how to do things to you. I mean, this was someone that you guys both knew how to do things to each other. But you know, like I said, you got caught up. He didn't. Guess why? Because he was doing it with everybody else as well. You weren't the only one. But I'm not going to tell you that he didn't enjoy you. He absolutely enjoyed you. But you were not the only one. And here's that Hermit card here. That's that dark night of the soul, because you knew you had to let this go. You knew you had to let this go. You knew doggone well that all he wanted to do was to mess with you. And also, this person was not a person that you knew you could bring around your family. You know, it was like one of those, call you at, they call you, in the middle of the night, but you're going to take that call. You're going to take that text. You're going to take whatever he brings. If he says, I'm going to come over and, after I leave the club or after I get through doing what I'm doing, you don't care. You were going to be there. You were going to be there for them. Absolutely, you were going to be there for them. That is exactly what you got caught up in. But you knew you wanted more. You knew you wanted more. You knew with the Six of Pentacles in the middle of the reading, you know this was not a give and take, a loving, a generous, a kind relationship. This was just a F partner. This is just a let's get busy partner and I'll talk to you later. That's the kind of partner it was. The Hermit card is here though. The Hermit card can represent a Virgo sun sign. But the Hermit card is all about you having what they call a dark night of the soul, because you're trying to figure out how did you get caught up in this? How are you going to release this energy? That sword energy is an ending, but it's a mental energy as well. So you know you got to get this person out your system. It's going to be difficult, but you know it's something you have to do. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to clarify the reading. I'm just going to see what the spirit guides, what additional information the spirit guides is going to tell us about this person, this relationship, this situationship that you got caught up in. You got caught up in a situationship. Bottom line. So let's see. Show me, spirit guides. Sit back and relax. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify the reading. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Ace of Wands here for my Libras? Show me why my Ace of Wands is here for my Libras. Uh-oh. I see the Empress card. Uh-oh, Libra. Uh-oh. That Empress card is all about pregnancy. Uh-oh, Libra. Somebody's pregnant. And I do believe it's you. Someone's pregnant. Someone's pregnant, but guess what? You're pregnant. This person did not want this. But you know what? You're pregnant now. What do you do? And you know what? I'm always going to say, you know, you can't keep a person by having their child. It is what it is. I'm not saying you tried to do this, but it doesn't change the situation. I don't see it changing the situation. I'm going to keep reading just I'm going to keep clarifying to see. Show me why is this Eight of Swords here. But that Eight of Swords means you're tied to this person now. You're tied to this person. Hey, for 20 years, 21 years, you're tied. 18 years, however many years you want. To me, when you have a child with someone, it's forever and ever and ever and ever. They never go away. You are tied to them, and you have an energy with them. You have a child with them. So let's see why this Eight of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Oh, I see the Justice card. Well, the Justice card can also represent you, Libra. Justice card represents the Libra sun sign. But here's the deal with the Justice card. It's like you want a balance here. You want a balance here. You know you're pregnant by them. You know you have a child that's coming. But you want them to understand it. You want them to get it. You just want them to get it that there's a child that's coming into this world. It's both of you guys' child, and you want them to get it. You want a balance here. You know, and here you are. All you do is you can't, like I said, this person's never going away. They're always going to be in your life because you have a child with them. But that Justice card means you just want a balance there. Also, let me tell you what the Justice card also means is legalities. You don't really want to take them to child support. You don't, but you may have to. And here, let me also say this to you. You also might be might want marriage, but I don't see this person. I'm going to keep reading, but I don't see this person wanting the same things that you want. So let's see why this Six of Pentacles is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Show me, spirit guides. Six of Pentacles is here again. Whenever spirit guides give you the same card in the reading, they want me to reiterate that this is not the type of relationship that you wanted. But it is what it is now because you have a child that's on the way. You wanted a balanced, loving, generous relationship. You wanted a give and take relationship. You just didn't want to. This was just a uck buddy. I don't even know how to say it. This was just a hookup. This was just more than a hook. This was just one of those things that you guys got together and upped. Excuse me, I'm not saying the word YouTube, but it's just one of those type of relationships, you know, that you got together because the loving was so good. He knew exactly what to do to you. You also gave it back to him. But the loving was so good. But here, this is not a balanced relationship. It's just all about, it was all about getting together and laying up and, you know, hey, doing what you do. So let's see why the Ten of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Show me why the Ten of Swords is here. Uh-oh. Let's see why the Ten of Swords is here. Oh, I have a Queen of Cups. Libra, you are his Queen of Cups because you know what? You're falling for this guy. You're falling for him even more than now that you have a child that's on the way. The Queen of Cups is someone. This is you might have just been a friend to him too, and it turned into you know buddies, to let's get busy buddies, to uck buddies. You might have just been a friend to him, but you know what? You got to be careful because when you see a Queen of Cups, your heart is too kind and too giving, and it's too. Sometimes you get taken advantage of because of that. But you're ending this relationship though because you know that. You understand that. He didn't want you for anything more than to get together. And when I say get together, to get together in bed, that's all he wanted you for. So let's see why this Hermit card is here. Show me, Spirit guides. Ace of Cups. He's coming back. I think he's asking for forgiveness. I do believe that because the Ace of Cups is all about forgiveness. It's all about forgiveness. He's asking for forgiveness. But I don't think it's so much. And I also see with this Ace of Cups, I also see that it's you that's loving him. You're loving him, but I don't know if he's giving this love back to you. That is why you have a dark night of the soul. How could you have fallen into this? I'm not saying he's not going to ask you for forgiveness because I do believe he will come back and ask you for forgiveness because he wants to be in his child's life, but he doesn't want to be with you. Honestly, he doesn't want to be with you. Bottom line. He wants to be in his child's life, but he doesn't want to be with you. Let's start at the beginning of Ace of Wands. This is someone that you was just getting together with just to have entanglements. Hey, and those entanglements was fire. On point. But guess what has happened? Here's a child that has happened. Here's the Eight of Swords. You're never going to get rid of him now, and it's not get rid of him, but you're never going to lose him now. You're never going to be apart from him now because you're with his child. The Justice card is here, which represents the Libra sun sign. But the Justice card is also about a balance. You want a balance with this relationship. But also, I think you might have wanted a relationship with him. You might have wanted to be married to him, but I don't see him wanting to be married to you. I see the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles as you wanted a kind, loving, generous relationship, but it's not. It is not that type of relationship. You knew you had to end this relationship. This is an ending here, but here's because you have been the Queen of Cups. It's almost the Queen of Cups gets walked on sometimes. People take her kindness for her kindness for a weakness, but you knew you had to let him go because you knew he didn't want anything more. But guess what? Now you're tied to him because you have his child that's on his way. Here's a Hermit card here, which represents a Virgo sun sign. And it's a dark night of the soul. You're having a dark night of the soul because you're just feeling down and out. But here's the deal. I do believe he's going to come to you and apologize. But I still don't think he wants you as... He doesn't want to build a family. He doesn't want to be married to you. But he wants to be in his child's life. You fell in love with him. It is what it is. But guess what? At least he'll be a father. At least